Reunion. Hello, y'all. I was selling crack on a private jet up in the hell and back. But no confusion, this a reunion. Hello, y'all. Welcome back. Get murder here. He counting money. He said, "Can man, the hell with rap." I'm only here to shit on niggas and piss on bitches. Welcome, ass. I bought jewelry and bikes, nigga. Black Benzes and white Vickers. Now I'm out here and I'm looking for more chandeliers and light fixtures. Nah, I don't like niggas. What's wrong with me? I'm a alright nigga, but this 44 turn to Michael Jordan. Now I'm looking, say, take flight, nigga.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is. This episode is sponsored by Underdog. The app is an easy way to make some cash just by making picks on your favorite players. Underdog is available in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, and New York, just to name a few. Underdog is offering promos every day all October, so make sure to use code MASECAM or STAT to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash with your first deposit. Remember, you always get a free pick on Underdog, so you can support the show by hitting the link in the bio and downloading the Underdog app today. I'm Treasure Wilson, aka Stat Baby, along with your hosts Mase and Cam.
Brother, what up, man?
What's good, man?
Shit, I'm good. How you doing today?
I'm doing well, man. There's a lot to talk about today. We're gonna get into it. Pause.
Stat came and played at the Tuesday Morning League yesterday.
You played?
I definitely did.
You had buckets?
I didn't have buckets, but I put my heart on the court.
You had a bucket.
I had a bucket,
Put your heart on the court. I put my heart on the court. You was hustling.
That's all I could do, hustle. I felt like I was fighting for a roster spot.
You definitely was hustling. I give you that.
Fighting for a roster
That's
spot?
how it felt.
Nah, you made the team with these niggas. Stat played the whole game.
Yes.
No substitutions, no nothing, man.
What position were you playing?
I was a lot of different positions, but I was not the shooting guard. I can tell you that.
Oh, so you was capping that you was nice.
I wasn't capped. I never said I was nice. I said I think I could do a little something. It was definitely a humbling experience because you're going up and down for a long amount of time, and some of the dudes on the other team actually were shooters. So there's this like 6'6" guy. He's in the post. I'm trying to just get the rebound. He's hitting me on accident, talking about sorry. I'm like, well, don't say sorry. We got to run to the other side. Like a lot of back and forth. But
how did White play?
It was fun. White did good.
Thank you.
And so did Larry and PT.
Thank you.
Actually,
White had 0 points the game he played.
I had 2. That's second game.
No, but White was hustling.
White had
was
0
hustling.
points the game
I had
he played.
2.
Okay, he had the same amount as you. You had 2.
The second game.
He had
White, you had
First game.
PT had 18 to get that game.
You had 2 dudes?
The first game, I had 19 points, 10
He did
rebounds.
not have 19 points.
It's in the books. I was the player of the
They
game.
cooked the books. Yo, bro.
You do too?
Yo,
Listen,
bro.
look
Can I
at the
ask you
similar.
guys?
Are you
Did y'all see? Did y'all see 19
19-10.
points? I'm just asking.
Yo,
I'm asking y'all two people who was at the whole game.
I didn't see 19.
Did you see 19 points?
All right, so in the book, it said 19. The guy, the commissioner or whatever, he took a picture of me, player of the game, 19 points, 10 rebounds. I had 2 and 1s, 2 threes,
Mase.
a lot of points in the paint.
Yo, murder. It's
White,
book.
you had 19 and 10. You had a gone that night?
Yeah,
Mate,
first game.
Murder. It's no player of the game, first of all. Let's start there. A nigga just making up his own thing. Talking about player of the game.
At the end of the game. PT, am I lying?
I don't remember this. Secondly,
man.
the
DT
guy
ain't say nothing.
the guy
I'm
he
not
talking
lying.
about, he trained jujitsu with the sticks.
Yeah.
this is he talking about.
But my thing is, I thought the player of the game is on the team that won.
Yeah, exactly.
We lost by 21, I think it was,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Oh,
So I
my
think
All right, they took a
Goodness.
picture of the high scorer of the winning team. They took a picture of the high scorer of the loser team. That was me.
Are we ready to say that White is the black cat of this team?
this is what I was going to say.
No.
This is exactly what I was going to say. And I'm not being biased or anything.
So
And
they were winning before White came.
the whole thing is, that's what I was about to say. I can't even use the word bias because I'm from Harlem. Until Harlem people came on this team, they were winning. This team won the championship last
I got
season.
a trophy for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and no people from Harlem was on the team. Harlem people come and Harlem people do what Harlem people do
Let's
and
keep it
fuck the
100.
situation up. We always fuck shit up.
Let's
We
keep
done
it
lost
You
honest.
never
vodka
can
by
make it to the end of
75
nothing.
points.
They're playing. First of all, y'all playing in a higher division now. The guards were
What is
playing
a
against.
higher division?
That's what they.
What
That's
you
what they
talking about?
They're
Natural
playing better
narcissist.
teams. They're playing better teams than they did last season. The guards they're playing against.
Right, you wasn't there last season. What are you talking?
I still saw the guys they was playing against though.
Larry, you played last season. You on the championship team. What do you think
It's the
about
same people.
Same
people.
All right, so
The only difference is White is on your team now.
We done lost by a
don't do
combined
that.
of
Don't do that.
75 points the last 3 games.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Are you ready to throw him off the boat is the question.
So who else would have scored then?
White got a rebound, didn't jump and said, ah.
No, Larry. Larry. Put the camera on Larry. Larry, are you ready to throw White
I
off?
asked to be traded mid-game.
You did.
Then I came back and said, you know what? This is my squad. I'm a ride. I ain't going Devontae Adams. I ain't leaving out here. If I'm on a bad team, I'm on a bad team. It is what
I'm saying
But
is,
the
Larry.
only difference is White. How is
not
it now
White.
a bad team?
Hold on. PT, you played on that team last year too?
No, PT
It's not
just
our fault.
PT. First of all, PT shouldn't even be playing. PT doing niggas a favor. PT was in the bleachers watching the game with me, and one day they said, "P, help," and they brought him in. P wasn't there.
Oh,
from the
y'all was
beginning.
getting jumped. And y'all,
PT played on the
PT
other
there.
team
Well,
that
was-
first week. He played on the other
The
team.
point, regardless of PT, never came there to play. Now they calling P talking about we need you on either team. We was in the bleachers with me in the beginning for 2
this
seasons.
is horrible.
Right.
This
Now,
is,
listen,
White. White.
No,
first
you
of all-
gotta leave, White.
What? The player of the
Social
game gotta
experiment.
leave? What are you talking about? Who else was there today? Kuda, Cam Barber. We had 2 new guards.
He was good.
They helped
Coulda
out.
Love play with y'all.
Yeah. And ask Kuda. I was doing what I had to do. The guards on the other team are unstoppable from 3. Talk about that. Am I lying?
White,
Am I lying?
you're a guard.
No, I'm not. I was playing center.
The problem is he was playing forward or center, but never win the paint.
I scored most of my points in the paint besides my 2 threes.
Why everybody see niggas is nice to white niggas?
are
These
you-
2 niggas be on the sideline talking to me, PT. I'm telling you what they say when they on the sideline.
Where was I scoring from today, PT? In the paint. I was catching and ones. I missed a couple of shots. I'm not gonna lie.
And ones,
Yes,
plural.
I had 2 and ones.
Oh.
I had 2 and ones and 2 threes, and everything else was in the paint. I had 14 in the
How
second
many air
half.
balls you shot?
Maybe I missed maybe 2.
I said, how many air balls?
Maybe 2.
How many air
How many did I make,
balls?
though? I said
How many?
maybe-
Wee.
All right, who scored more than me though? I had 19. I didn't have 10.
Why you can't answer the question
I
though?
said about 2.
About 2?
Yeah.
What
Probably
does that
2.
mean? 3?
But I made more than I missed.
Why are you shooting air balls?
Air balls is crazy.
No, listen, it's a game. I played the whole game. You can shoot
that
an air ball.
That was your first shot of the game, was an air ball.
Where were you shooting from?
It's probably like a teardrop. But y'all still
A
trying to
tear-
deflect.
a
Y'all
air
trying to
tear?
I had a double-double.
I don't know where you got the 10 rebounds from. That's
What?
I don't remember the 10 rebounds. I really don't.
I'm gonna
First
bring
of
the
all,
refs in here
yo,
next week,
Y'all
man.
can hate all y'all want, but if I remember
Nobody hating,
clearly,
I'm just-
I remember clearly, like last week after we lost, I killed you twice. So and dudes act like that never happened.
I'm not worried about that.
All right, but I did.
You
It's a
beat me.
fact.
You beat me.
I'm 4-0,
You beat me.
1-1.
So you bringing that Harlem energy to this thing.
Yo,
That's
well,
what I'm hearing when you
no.
speak, because it doesn't sound like a team player. Everything about what you're saying
ask
is
the
you.
question of why did we lose? Who we couldn't stop? The guards from the other team.
The reason why we
Wait, Larry. Every time is something goes wrong, you say we.
Because it's a team. It's
When
it's
it's
a team.
something good, you say you.
No. The team that we played against, the guards are shooting threes nonstop.
Okay, what's good about we?
What you mean was good about we?
When you say I had 19
No,
and
I'm just
10.
telling you that. I'm just saying the stats from the game.
What did we do good?
What you mean? What do we
The
do
team.
good?
The team.
I mean, we fought, but the other team was.
Our
they're making
biggest
too many
problem-
They
Our
left
biggest
their
problem is very
heart on the
simple.
floor.
PT would be like, yo, I got number 9. I got this. We can't go man to man.
Why
Can't
not?
go man to man.
Why not?
Cause y'all don't run and do y'all workout.
No, he said
I
the
told them
guards.
they need to have practice.
He's saying the guards don't always shoot. We want to go man to man, but
What happened to y'all working out? I'm over this.
I agree with you.
over
What
this.
happened to it?
What happened to the working out?
What happened to working out?
I
do
go
my
get on the
cardio.
stair. I go get on
I
the
do my
scale.
cardio. I played 80 minutes today.
Yo, bro, y'all don't. But if you don't work out in between this week and next week, you're gonna be the same the following week. Like you got to work out in between the games.
So my thing is like, I do my cardio. I'm on my diet. That's not the problem. The problem is we're
y'all
playing
niggas been on a
against guys
diet
that's
for 3 months and y'all look the same.
yeah, but but look at the guys we're playing. These guys are not just they just started playing yesterday. They've been playing in this league for how long? The guards are shooting threes like they're Steph Curry. And they're not missing.
Oh, Stat, get us out of here. Get us out of here, Stat.
You can say all you want. PT, am I lying?
Where is the workout? That's the great question. They stop working out in the showing. They
I
don't work
worked out.
out.
I had 19-10.
I'm talking about working out in between your games.
do my
You did
cardio.
not have
I do my
19
cardio
points. Didn't
daily.
have 10 rebounds.
I lost 30 pounds.
That's a lie.
That's definitely not. The scale don't lie.
I see you today, White.
Yeah, but remember, I was 310. I'm in 280s now.
Okay.
I'm not even, that's not even close.
Okay, to be continued. We will have an update next week for the next game. I will be joining the team, so hopefully I can get
I'm
my
gonna get a
shots.
cameraman
in.
and tape the whole shit.
Should've.
Like have a
You
nigga
gotta
there.
see it to believe it, literally.
1910.
So. Okay.
Lennox Avenue. That's an address.
1910.
Lennox.
7
But I can say this though. Besides that,
Between 7 and 8.
but I can say besides
Yeah.
that, the biggest win is that we was able to run. So 80 minutes was a good cardio. That was a good workout. I can
We
say
don't
that.
give out
Yeah.
trophies for the niggas who participated. Like, yo, I hate participation trophies. That's what it sounds like.
1910.
I said that to y'all after the game. The biggest achievement is y'all ran for 80 minutes. Y'all played 2 games, but not on TV. I was trying to just give y'all some support when nobody's looking.
I felt bad because you looked disgusted that we was getting beat by
I
20.
know, to be honest with you, if you want to know seriously, to be totally honest with you, and I hate to say this because all of y'all are my friends. I'm being totally honest with you. When Kuda subbed out and Meat was sitting there, pause, and y'all was playing, I told him, I said, I wake up every Tuesday because this is probably the best entertainment I'm going to get all week laughing. So,
Did say that.
yeah, Stab.
Yeah,
I said,
you
yo, this
did
is my
say that.
entertainment. I wake up out myself, oh shit, it's 10 o'clock, let me hurry up and rush over there. 'Cause it's really my entertainment for the week. So, my barber actually played today, Murder. He asked me, he said, yo, when you gonna get out there? I said, it's 8 weeks. I said, maybe week 8. But the thing about it is when you played it, how good I think I was in my brain, I can't risk that. I can't go out there. I can't go out there and half-ass
Get
myself.
the wrong clip.
Yeah, I can't risk that with myself. So I do give y'all guys the courage for even going out there. But I don't know if y'all guys was ever as good as I was. So if y'all probably been like this your whole life or something.
Definitely not.
different from me.
I was all right. I wasn't. I definitely was all right.
Yeah, it's, you know, nigga waiting for me to slip. Pause. Catch up.
That's how it be. Okay. So now let's discuss Devontae Adams. He got traded to the Jets after sending a 2025 conditional 3rd-round pick to the Raiders. This is obviously a reunion for the two. He also made a surprise guest appearance behind Aaron Rodgers when he was speaking on the Pat McAfee show. So after seeing, you can kind of see like the excitement the two of them had. How do you guys feel about this trade, Mase?
This is an interesting trade. I was excited for it a few weeks ago today when you asked how do I feel about this trade. It's an interesting trade for several reasons. Number one, because they were good in the past, which puts pressure on them being great today. You know, whenever you've done something great before and you call yourself reuniting with a person or getting back with a person, it puts pressure on the current situation because it's not guaranteed they're going to do well. And I think that's what people are hoping for. That's what we wish for, but it's not a guaranteed thing. When you look at the way both of them left their former organization, karma could spin a block and they could both have a a not so great performance, and that's what it's looking like at this point. Even though Adams has earned, those 2 All-Pro nods, it doesn't guarantee that he's going to do well in New York. I think New York is a total different beast because of the pressure of the media and the lifestyle that comes with it. Can they both play football? Absolutely. But are they able to pull that off in New York City? Waits to be seen.
I told niggas this was gonna happen. Actually,
Yeah, you did.
yeah, Sin arguing with me, telling me I didn't say this.
You did just a day ago. You said it
I don't
again.
even know why I feed into that nigga. I don't even know why, yo. I mean, it got so bad yesterday that I had to call Nick on the 3-way, and Nick went out to go find the footage. It was. I don't know why I do this to myself. The nigga told me he put me on the Brandon Roy. That I didn't know who Brandon Roy was. I ain't fucking speaking to the nigga the rest of the week behind that. But part of the trade is, look, Mase made a lot of sense of what he's saying, but to me, to be honest with you, what success did they have? They ain't win no Super Bowl together. Aaron Rodgers actually only won 1 Super Bowl. So everybody's so happy about them being reunited, but it actually never panned out to anything, not even the Super Bowl appearance together.
Yeah.
They have great success, yes, but did it lead to championship success? Which is no, and like I said, that's why probably gonna be my 4th or 5th time saying this is why football is just too many niggas to depend on. Cause I remember them actually playing Tom Brady in Tampa Bay, not the year that Tom retired, the year Tom won the Super Bowl. And they were killing. They were actually doing super good against Tom Brady. I think Tom Brady threw 3 picks that game. And then Tom Brady started doing Tom Brady shit. And the game got close to where Tom Brady scored, Tampa Bay went up, then Green Bay scored, and Green Bay went up. And I remember Aaron Rodgers on the sideline yelling at his defense, "Stop them. You better stop them," yelling at them. I remember the cameraman caught it. He was sitting there yelling at them, "You better stop them." But Tom went in the fucking phone booth, put that cape on, and he became Superman, sent them niggas home. And I think that Davante Adams started saying, "Look, I've been here 8 years with you, bro. Let me go get some paper, because obviously we not winning these Super Bowls, and I know you one of them niggas, but you got yours. Let me go get mine." And him being with the Las Vegas Raiders, he's saying, "Oh, fuck this. I might as well just go stat stuffing." Pause, no pun intended, stat. And go back to Aaron Rodgers, whether it turns out to be a Super Bowl or not. At least I had a better opportunity fucking with this nigga. These Raider niggas, I seen a clip. I gotta find it. And it's a clip of Davante Adams on the sideline saying, "I'm gonna die out here. I'm getting killed, man. I'm gonna end up dying out here. I never got hit this much in my damn life. I can't die out here." Literally, this is what he's saying. They gonna kill me out here. And I think he said that so the camera can, but he's on the sidelines talking to his teammates, of course, when he's saying this. But he basically started that campaign saying, "I can't play no more because I'm getting hit too much and I can't die out here." That started the campaign to get him out of Las Vegas. And you know what I'm saying? It's a whole video of that shit.
Documentary trying out.
Yeah, you seen it? Yeah. He like, "Man, I'm gonna die. These niggas killing me. I never got hit this much in my life." And the reason I kind of called the Jets, and I didn't know this for a fact, but he could have been traded 2-3 weeks ago, maybe even 4 weeks ago, to where he said any team probably was making good offers, and he probably was like, "I'm not doing that." I don't know if you have to know trade clause or whatever the case may be, but he probably like, "I'm gonna be a headache if you send me to the Steelers or if you send me to the Texans or wherever." You know, I'm just speculating on teams. Put me back with the nigga I had the most success with, and let's figure it out. So this isn't really shocking to me, but let's see if the success turns out to be something greater than what they had in Green Bay.
Yeah, and then the third thing I wanted to share was that instantly the good part, I know I shared 2 things that were off about it and made it interesting. The third thing was that when you put him and Garrett Wilson together, they become instantly like one of the best duos at wide receiver. So I think that's the upside to this happening in New York. But again, it still has to happen.
Yeah, good point. I'm actually going to just add to that really quick. The Garrett Wilson situation is a little interesting to me because obviously I think he is a good wide receiver, but I think with Davante Adams now being on the field with him, I think that actually puts him in a little bit of a worse situation because people were already a little skeptical about Garrett Wilson saying that he is undersized. They don't really know how he's going to match up. So I think with Davante Adams being there and then clearly Aaron Rodgers having a strong liking for him, I think this puts him in a little bit of a sticky situation. So I'm hoping that he still gets, to be able to play a little bit more. But I feel like that kind of changes things for him, actually.
But you could play them both at the same time.
No, I know, but I still feel like Davante Adams is going to overshine Garrett Wilson because I felt Garrett Wilson kind of had that spot secured, and now really everybody's kind of in a weird spot. It's really all, and it should be obviously circulated around the quarterback, but it's definitely like making a lot of changes specifically for Aaron Rodgers. Like he's having his way as he should, but it's like everybody else is kind of getting the fall for it around him.
So he went from 2 to 3.
That's what it's giving. Hasn't happened yet. We'll see Sunday, but that's exactly what it's giving.
He's hoping for the Tyreek Hill thing. I see what he was thinking. Even when it came out on social media, he was one of the people that first, went on social media about it, excited about the trade because he knew it opened up the opportunity. Is when you got 2 wide receivers on the field at the same time, people don't know which one to stop. Then it makes everybody play honest. And sometimes that leads to bigger runs, bigger catches, and bigger plays. And that's what he's hoping for.
Also going to continue the Aaron Rodgers discussion. So he says the game-losing interception was because Mike Williams ran the wrong route. In a post-game presser, he said, "So I'm throwing a no-look to the red line. When I peek my eyes back, there's Mike running an in-breaker. It's got to be down the red line." So what do you guys make of his comments about his teammate in the post-game presser and basically calling him out?
You know what that sounds like? Gilla, you know what it sounds like?
Who, white today?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Aaron Rodgers sound like white.
Yeah.
Something go wrong.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Definitely
It's
not.
you niggas.
How we know that?
Definitely not, man. He wasn't even there. You forgot that part. You forgot my man Mark and the other big man wasn't there either. But, shout out to Mark, man. Y'all.
He needs more help.
Shades on.
White Rodgers.
Definitely not.
White
Man.
Rodgers.
I can hold myself accountable. That's not a
I'm
problem.
gonna call you White Aaron from now on.
Oh man, we did this for years, man.
White Aaron.
I ain't blaming dudes running the wrong route and all that.
You definitely say niggas don't play no defense. You definitely say niggas ain't guard nobody.
I'm saying the guards that we play against are better than the guards we have. It's a fact. It's definitely a fact.
Well, what about the big men?
But today, the first game, they ain't had no big men. That's why I was pretty much able to do much better. I'm gonna keep it 100. They ain't really had. They had guard. It was like Golden State. It was 3-3-3-3 all day. So it was tough, but it's a good workout.
Saint Nick in the house.
Saint Nick 131st, baby.
You know what I don't understand about this quote from Aaron Rodgers? He said he's throwing a no look. This is crazy. How is he throwing a no look at the red line? This, I don't know. Maybe I don't know enough. But if you're throwing a no look, that's like basketball. Why would you be throwing a no look football pass at the red line? It just makes no sense. But this goes to the theory of Aaron Rodgers is like, when you pop and you do what you want. That's basically the vibe that he's giving. I can mess up when I want. I can play good when I want. And I look forward to him playing very well. But he got to do better in the red zone.
niggas always blaming niggas when they fuck up, bro. Like, yo, it should be wild, yo. He been doing it for like 10 years. Niggas just ain't been peeping it, bro.
Like, I'm looking at Allen, but when he will throw his hands up, 3 people begin to run towards him. So why would you throw a no look?
Yo, first of all, I don't know. See, that's why I like when we have Michael Irvin or God bless the dad, OJ, because, you know, when we speak basketball, I know every terminology. I don't know this terminology necessarily for football, the route he's supposed to run, this, that, and the third. So I like when we have our analysts up here and they can explain the route that he's talking about. Because to me, I'm not going to say I'm a casual football fan. I feel that I'm more than that. It looked like you threw the shit short. All right? Like, that's all this shit boiled down to. Homeboy was running. He had to come back to try and catch it because you didn't throw the ball far enough. And the nigga came over and intercepted it. So because you didn't throw the ball far enough, you're going to start using these terminologies that the casual fan don't know. Right. What's the word stat? What kind of route?
He said a no look to the red line, and then he said running an in breaker. It's got to be.
Yeah, in breaker, red line. We know what no look is. Yeah. Listen, man, you want to have the regular nigga who's watching sports be like, well, he should have did the in break. You know what I'm saying? If he would have did the in break, I feel him on that. Nah, nigga. That's like, yo, like me, when I don't understand something, that's a lot of black people problem. And I'm not saying it's a black-white situation. Niggas be scared to ask questions. And because they don't want to feel dumb. So if somebody say something to you like, yo, this is a cease and desist for this and that third, nigga may not even know what that mean. They be like, okay, what time I got to show up? Because they don't even know what the fuck.
Deceased.
Yeah. Yeah, who died?
Who died?
Exactly. So niggas don't be knowing. So now this nigga Aaron Rodgers is using terminology that the average person who didn't play organized football, didn't study organized football this whole time, says, yeah, I was an in-breaker down the red line when I throw a no look because he's supposed to. You threw the shit short. All right, nigga? That's that. Now, we know you still got an arm. We still know you just threw a Hail Mary that was incredible. You good at that Hail Mary shit. Why would you throw that man under the bus, bro? That's all this boiled down to, that you threw the nigga under the train. For what? Okay, y'all lost, so you threw an interception. Because you threw an interception, he ran the wrong route. Now you know what's even more fucked up, Murder? Is that homeboy can't even say nothing. Yeah. That's the fucked up part. The fucked up part is he could really be like, I did not run the wrong route. That nigga's wilding. He's supposed to do this. He don't have the cachet to do that. Now he fuck around and get traded. Aaron Rodgers may not even want him. That's why Aaron Rodgers already threw that out there like, yo, if niggas don't know routes, I don't know why they here. Right. That's a fact. I don't even know why niggas is around here. Now Devontae Adams coming. He ain't going to get the ball no more like that. Let's get him out of here. Because I got my number one weapon back. I think that's fucked up on Aaron Rodgers' part. This is when we talk about taking accountability. He won't take accountability. Now, I didn't see the interview or the quote, but I guarantee it's one of them situations like, so what happened on that last play of the interception? He'd be like, well, it was an in-breaker. And if he was to run the right route down the red line because it's a no look, then he would have caught it. But I gotta play better. You know, we gotta, it's really up to me to play better. That's how niggas try to smooth over throwing you under the bus. Try to throw you under the bus and then put the onus a little bit on themselves. I thought it was sucker shit, Aaron Rodgers. But hey, who am I to tell you what to do with your team? If the coach don't stand a chance, homeboy could be out here by the night, nigga. Period.
Oh, gosh. Well, good luck to Mike Williams, because I would be frustrated too, and everything you guys said is super valid. But again, Aaron Rodgers is going to have his way, and he's going to keep having his way because nobody seems to be
he's
holding
not going to keep having his way.
He's in New York.
You better start winning. I know that.
Fair point.
And I love Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, whole shit is. I agree with that too. But look, nigga, the Jets have not won since 1969. Literally, not even exactly. That's the real year. Broadway Joe and all them niggas was out. Niggas ain't won since '69. My mom was 9. Like, niggas ain't winning. I think niggas playing with house money, but you're right, Mase. You have Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, and a decent defense. Something got to give. At least win the damn division. 2 is hurt. Now you got to deal with them niggas, Josh Allen and them niggas. We get it. But, you know, we already know New England's not going to be a factor.
No, Josh Allen them just got tougher.
Yeah,
We're going to talk about that later, but
Yeah.
they won't be winning that. They will not be winning that. They can cut that. If that's in your brain, you cut that out now. You cut that out right now. Don't even put that false expectation in the air. The Buffalo Bills has just gotten really tough.
Okay. So now let's discuss NBA real quick. So Pistons coach JB Bickerstaff set a Pistons dress code for the team's practices, quoting, "He has an old school mentality." He said, "Just growing up with my dad, you don't wear anything on your head during the game. You don't wear jewelry. You practice how you play." We've had a lot of discussions about what players wear and how they're seen, how they're portrayed. Mase, gonna let you go first. What do you think about this mentality and having that dress code on during the practice?
The dress code, I just think in Detroit alone, if we were talking about another city, another team, I would have a different take on this. But I think Detroit is trying everything possible to turn this situation around. They've offered wings. They've offered free tickets. Now they got to change the dress code. They got Monty down there and stunk it up. And it wasn't Monty's fault. Then they're just trying everything possible. I mean, if you want to turn Detroit around, make Killer and I consultant, and we will help you because you're just picking the wrong people. I mean, even a person like that you're picking, I don't want to say anybody's name, you're not picking the right type of niggas. Like, if you're going to go to Django, you got to pay for the right kind of niggas to turn this team around. And right now, you don't have the right niggas. But, you know, if you want to change the dress code, I know Kyrie, he practices in linen pants.
Karate.
Yeah, it was like karate culottes, you know? But that boy was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? He was just looking like nobody could guard him, even in those type of pants. So, I mean, you wear what you want to wear if you balling right. But I don't like when niggas start going too far. I know Melo used to wear the hoodie. I can only imagine what niggas is doing in Detroit. Niggas probably practicing in bucket hats, you know?
Gators.
And Gators.
Gators with the rubber sole, Maurice.
Crocodile sleeve and all. Crocodile sleeve be crazy.
Crocodile sleeve.
Yeah, that's how you gotta come out there. You want to get crazy.
Crocodile sleeve is wild. Instating a dress code is never good. It's never good.
Yeah, it didn't work for Iverson.
I was about to say, when it comes to Iverson, Iverson wore the baggy shit. David Stern that one year made everybody wear suits. That shit ain't last because niggas got attitudes like, yo, we understand we're here, we're part of NBA in this business, and we have to dress accordingly, but come on, man. Like, yo, my nigga, I used to be mad because
some niggas you don't want to see in a suit. Like, Iverson looked like he was going to court.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of niggas. It was like, yo, bro. And that really wasn't the suit era. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you. So the moral of the story is real quick is that I don't think dress codes are going to make somebody play better or not better. That's just my personal opinion. Mase made a great point. We don't see what they're wearing to practice. We don't know what the fuck it could have been out of hand. It could have been out of hand. But I'll tell you one thing. I was just on the sideline in Colorado, and basketball is a little different from baseball or football. We was in Colorado, and you think it's just Shador with these Cubans on. No. The whole team. That ain't Shador. Who '97 with the Glorilla Curbin on Curbin.
Curbin on Curbin.
Curbin on Curbin from across the field. So even baseball players, if you look at baseball, they got Cubans on, they playing. It's different. Basketball, you're not allowed to wear jewelry. My last thing I'll say is this, and I'm talking about experience. My worst career year was my junior year, which was Mase's senior year for our school, because our coach instated the dress code. Our coach tried to make us wear ties and suits.
I hated it.
Yeah, we all did. He would come to our class because we like, yo, he was some dude from Iowa, and he just happened to be our coach because all our coaches was getting fired, getting high, fucking students, all type of shit. So he happened to be our coach, and his culture wasn't our culture, and it was like, yo, game days, y'all have to wear a shirt and a tie. We don't live in Iowa. Like, nigga, we taking the train to school.
And he would come to homeroom and say, Mase, you got your tie?
Yo, he would come to everybody's
bro,
classroom.
it ain't the game yet.
He would come to everybody's classroom and look in the classroom to see if you got a tie. I remember my man Sam Hilton had a rugby on, like a regular polo, just with a tie around it, like, yeah. Polo with the tie. I never forget that. Sam, I ain't doing all this shit. Sam's 6'8", so that's all
he got his ties.
He got his shit all crazy. Him and Will Pacheco, them two niggas was crazy. Niggas was wearing polos with the tie. More of the story is that was our worst year.
Yeah.
We did not perform good. And I think that was part of the reason, because you're mentally trying to make us think about dressing well when we're not even focusing on the game. You sitting there saying, I don't even own a tie. I don't even know how to tie a tie at that time. What the fuck you mean, nigga? Like, nigga, we in Harlem. What the fuck is you talking about? It didn't make no sense. I didn't like dress code. I hated it. It showed in my play, and we didn't do good that year. And the year before that, we went to the championship.
Interesting take. Okay, so we're going to go to break. Then we're going to discuss the Lakers, because I'm not going to lie, they got a problem. So don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Now let's get into our underdog picks of the day.
Sorry.
You're totally okay.
Oh, shit.
On Sunday, the Vikings will play the Lions. Underdog has Jared Goff at 259.5 passing yards. Am higher or lower, Mase?
I'm going higher. I'm definitely going high. He's playing really good right now.
This could be a goodie. The Vikings are
this is a good game.
Go higher as well.
Okay, Sam Darnold's at 237.5 passing yards. Am higher or lower, Cam?
Go higher.
Higher.
Okay, and Justin Jefferson's at 87.5 receiving yards. Do you have him higher or lower, Mase?
Higher. I
Higher.
don't even have to think of these. Underdog just giving the money away this week.
Yeah. This is going to be a good game, though. So if you guys like these picks, remember, you always get a free pick if you're not already on Underdog. So make sure to support the show, sign up now, and you can make your picks too. So we're going to discuss NBA preseason, but one game in particular, this Lakers versus Warriors game. Lakers lost 111-97. I was at the game, right? So everybody in the stands is yelling, Bronny, 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 wanting him to get in. He did get in, played 9 minutes in his fourth preseason game, scored 2 points. Just in general, right? Because we've seen just a couple of his preseason games. I know it's preseason, but what do you guys think of his situation?
Cam, can we talk about this?
Yeah, why are you asking me? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I gotta get permission.
You guys get it.
Oh man, you know, Bronny is like the bike, and LeBron is like Debo. people can't really talk about that bike. They can't ask about that bike. They got to leave that bike alone because they don't want to deal with Debo. But today, Craig won his bike back, man. Oh man, Killer Go. I gotta get my thoughts together on this. Because this is a serious topic. I think people are scared to really say what they feel. A lot of people are saying what they feel, but it's not anybody really notable. I want to hear what you got to say, Cam.
Well, Stat has somebody on her show that's coming up this week. Check out the Stat at what time?
On Saturday at noon.
What's the nigga name?
Oh, Quincy Oliveri.
Yeah, that nigga. He was here.
Oh, yeah, he's from what's
Atlanta.
that?
He's from Atlanta, but he went to Xavier.
Yeah, and he been balling.
That's who was here yesterday. You didn't even speak to the nigga.
And he's probably gonna miss a spot.
Yeah, well, he was here yesterday. You ain't say what's up to the nigga name.
That was him?
Yes.
Hey, I don't know. But I'm saying, from what I've been hearing.
I thought he was walking with Sydney. I thought that was Sydney's boyfriend. So
No.
that's why I didn't say nothing.
No.
You know, I try to mind my business.
This is
I ain't know
crazy.
if it was the over and under.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I know Cindy is in the middle room like, yo, like, whoa.
He caught it straight by
Crazy straight.
my bad.
Cindy, we love you, but
Yeah.
they are not together.
Oh, yeah, I saw him, but I was thinking, you know, over and under, you know.
What you was taking.
You know, the nigga young he in the NBA.
No.
I'm going over.
Me too.
He still got one more to go this week.
How? Like,
One more to go. One more to go is wild.
No, you know how they say you got no more than 2 a week.
How you know I'm the first of the week?
Oh, my
shit.
goodness.
my God.
That's wild.
This is satire. This is satire.
Nigga,
No
always-
good stat.
this is
Well, he-
crazy. She said, I'm about to walk in there. She said, right in the middle. Yes. D&D. Pump, do not disturb. Abort mission, abort. This is
Abort.
crazy.
You in the studio.
Oh, man.
Look, man, look. I just was my childhood friend telling you, we just argued 12 minutes about him not having 19 points.
Yeah.
When you ain't here, you ain't here. That's what happened.
It is what it is.
But anyway, Stat, you interviewed him,
Yeah.
and we don't want to blow up the whole interview, but
Yeah.
what was up? But did you talk about the him and LeBron Bronny, situation
Yeah.
a little bit? Could you tease a little bit about what's going to be talked about on your show?
So we basically the biggest thing is that he had a really good breakout game preseason versus the Bucks. He only played 9 minutes, and the whole thing was like, who the fuck is 41? Because he started balling on the court immediately. So that's the first thing. We talked about, him just being teammates with LeBron, and Bronny obviously is a history-making thing. Definitely ask some more questions so you guys can get to know more of who he is, his role on the Lakers, and then especially now that JJ Redick is a first-time head coach, I asked him his relationship with JJ Redick, and then basically the praise that JJ Redick gave him after that game and seeing where he kind of fits on the team. So there's a lot going on there.
Did you ask
Check
him
it
if
out
he's
on
better
Saturday.
than Bronny?
I did not ask him if he was better than Bronny.
Did you ask him, did he
but-
deserve the spot over Bronny?
I did not ask them that, but after watching the interview and watching the clips, y'all, what did he say yesterday? You could see the documentary because, hey.
Well, you should have asked him, how would you feel about not making the team?
Let me ask Stat a question
Just
relating to
because
this.
of that.
Let me ask Stat a question real quick, Murder, because this has something to do with
Yeah.
what you're about to ask. how'd you feel watching Esmeralda on the show with us before you got on the show?
Question.
Did you feel like she deserved this spot?
I was super supportive. What do
I
you
didn't
mean?
know how you really feel. Be
I
honest.
was super supportive, but like I knew what I wanted to do.
Did you think you were better than her doing this? And no disrespect, I'm just asking you, did you think you deserved the spot over her?
She told me she thought I was better than her.
I asked you what you
That's
thought.
my answer.
See what I'm saying, Murder?
Yeah, she's so political.
Yeah,
But I answered the question without answering the
The
question.
more of the story is she said, yeah, I deserve that spot over.
Yeah.
So that's the point. I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, this is what we're alluding to. If somebody knows that they deserve the spot over you, how does that work? And sorry, Mase, she was about to say something.
No, that's exactly what I wanted to say. I would have asked him, how would you feel knowing you balled the way you did, and at the end of everything, you're just not gonna make the team because somebody's son, since we can't say it.
Since we can't say what? You keep saying
Somebody's son got the spot.
Yeah, that makes it crazy because you know what always used to bug me out is when people blur out the curses and something. You know what curses did. I don't give a so if you're saying the son, that's like almost blurring the curse out.
No, last week I bought a Bronny James jersey.
That's what's up. That's dope.
Where's it at?
I'm gonna wear it.
Okay.
Game opener.
I'm gonna be honest. My opinion is I would go to the G League to get this right. I know that they want them on the court at the same time. I know that this would look good. I know that it's nepotism. I know that this is like shit that never happens. Look, my opinion to the Lakers organization, JJ Redick, and no, I'm never gonna I can't. The thing about it is kind of right, Mase, what you're saying. I can't even talk to Braun because Braun is my man, and this has nothing to do with him being my man, but if somebody tell me something about my son, I'm like, don't tell me how to raise mine. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, you do your thing with your kid. Don't tell me how to raise mine. So,
but where do you average 1 point in guaranteed minutes on opening night?
No, what I'm saying is this. I think that they want to make it a moment. You're right, the numbers don't equate to it making sense. But I think that me personally, I think they want to get it over with, actually said that they played in a real NBA game together. And I don't know if that would translate into more games, but me personally, after that, I would send them to the G League. And there's nothing wrong with the G League. We got to think about this, that Jordan Poole was in the G League, and then Golden State brought him up when Steph Curry was hurt. Well, even before Steph Curry got hurt, but we seen how he excelled. It's a bunch of people who excel from the G League. It's a bunch of people that stay in the G League 12, 13, 14 years and never get brought up. But I think that this is a tremendous amount of pressure. Is he ready for it? I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like it thus far. And it's other people such as Xavier, what's his name?
Quincy.
He went to Xavier.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Quincy, who are the whispers, the mumbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is
Magic said something. Scottie Pippen said something. But what I would say in the defense of Bronny and in the defense of LeBron, because I like to give both sides of the conversation, is that this is actually good for ticket sales, though. All around the world, people want to see Bronny play. As Stat quoted, in the arena, people are chanting like remember the Water Boy and Rudy, and they're like Rudy. It's like people want to see him get in the game, and people actually want to see him do well. I think that's a great thing, and I think he just somehow got to find something that he could do very well on the court. Because you got all of the all of the access to do it. You just got to do it. You got a dad that's pulling for you. He's pulling every string. I want to see Bronny actually play better than what he's playing. And I think personally, Bronny could be having, he could score at least like 8 or 10 if he was really focused. Because the way everybody is playing him, he's gonna get open threes. He's gonna get at least 2 open threes a night if he's playing on the Lakers with LeBron being out there, with AD out there, with Austin Reeves, all of these other players. He'll get 2 wide open shots that he can knock down. I think he knocked down 2 of those shots as he's done in previous times, and then the game become easier.
Sound good, but you have to look at it also like this. And I think that's a great point. But what I'm saying, you have to look at it like this. It's a coalition. And I'm just guessing this coalition. I don't know about this coalition of fact. That niggas is gonna be calling each other De'Aaron Fox, John Morant, Jalen Brunson's, and say, you better not be out there when I get out there. I'm gonna cook worse than what I already cook. I'm gonna show niggas why he should be in the F League. It should.
The F League
he's not even. Because what I'm saying is to a real. No, I'm not saying he's not a real basketball player. I'm saying to
the elite point guard.
To elite point guard. Not even. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't even want to say elite athletic. To the Mike Conleys.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah, exactly. What are we doing?
Yeah, come on.
That's when your face start getting screwed up.
Yeah, like,
yo, are you serious?
Yeah, like, yo, what are we doing? So as much as you say the game could become easier, he could hit some open shots if they spread the floor out, so on and so forth. Gotta play defense.
Because if Kyrie get the ball, what does he do? He's like this. Come on, nephew. Come on, nephew.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When you got to think about the other side of the ball on defense, people are going to look at it as outright disrespect that I worked this hard to get here, and this is what y'all doing. I'm telling you now, it's wild disrespectful. I never liked the coach's son. And I'm not saying Braun is the coach. Them teams where send them niggas out, they son playing and all that. Nah, I'm covering y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is here because y'all.
You got this nigga on me. Yeah. Y'all gonna switch and put him on me. Out of all the niggas you can guard, you guarding me.
Yeah.
Heard you.
It's wild disrespectful for any relative.
Any relative.
Be playing. Them coaches' sons, yo, all right. Bet. Niggas, you know you ain't supposed to be on this team, nigga. Period. So, we'll see what happens.
And it's going to get crazy in the G League because the niggas in the G League are trying to come up. And while they're trying to come up, the eyeballs that they needed on them is the game when they play Bronny. So, I just would say this to Bronny. You gotta really look at it like this. It's kill or be killed. Every night is kill or be killed. And if you take that mindset, remember, get the cornrows. Listen to Uncle Murder. Get the cornrows, wear the sleeve, wear number 6. Change your number right now to number 6. And wear the red LeBrons. I'm telling you. Just try it one game. Try it one game and prove me wrong. I guarantee you're going to have about 6, 8. And then you're going to say, wait a minute, that nigga Mase know what he talking about. You got to look, you know how like when you're from the suburbs, but you look like you're a little gangster, then you start tricking yourself into thinking you gangster, then before you know it, you a full-blown gangster, nigga. You the 6 guard, nigga. You it, nigga.
Listen.
That nigga Drake said, I got enemies, nigga.
Yeah.
He started talking crazy. I said, wait a minute. Nigga do got enemies.
Yeah, nah.
I believe it.
See, a lot of people, to me, outside this recent this recent thing with Kendrick Lamar, with Drake, I'm talking about this, I had nothing to do with it. Drake is one of the slickest talkers ever in rap. People always overlook that because he's light-skinned or he could sing too, or he's from Toronto or whatever. That nigga slick talk is ridiculous, man. Like, he talks shit. Nigga said, I got Golden State running practice at my house. What am I about? Like, niggas at the Doubletree, step your sweets up. Like, he talk really, really slick. I used to be like, yo, he...
And that's what I'm saying. Like, even though people try to say he's from this type of culture and this type of background, the way he started talking and the way he started approaching it made people look at him in a different light. And that's since Drake is probably a guy most likely that you listen to in music form, you could take that from his craft.
Well, great point. But I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. We've been giving advice for months. So you got to take some of it or don't take it and prove everybody wrong, do something because it's here now. Dad did his job. Rich Paul did his job. Nobody else could do nothing else but you. It is all on you, Bronny. That's it.
Good point. Okay, so we got time for one more topic. So we're going to talk about WNBA Finals. Game 3 is tonight. The series is tied between the Liberty and the Lynx. After what we've seen, who do you guys want to win?
I'm going Liberty. Liberty fall. Liberty is justice fall. You know, I know they playing. They switched up and went to the Barclays, but I ain't gonna go against New York.
They ain't switched up though. James Dolan said that their lease was up and he wasn't renewing it.
Yeah, they should have renewed the lease.
That wasn't their fault.
It wasn't his fault neither. They ain't renewed the lease.
No, pardon me, that's the wrong word. Renew the contract to stay in the Garden. The Garden is still James Dolan's. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that James Dolan was like, it was fun, but y'all got to go figure it out.
Dolan, come on.
Yeah.
To the ladies, Dolan.
Yeah, that was foul, man.
Yeah, man.
But see, let me tell you something. For those who've never been to either or, if you've never been to Madison Square Garden or you've never been to Barclays, it's really two totally different things. Like Madison Square Garden, and I'm not being funny, I'm just being honest.
It's upscale.
It's upscale. It's prestigious. It's fucking Tracy Morgan and Spike Lee and fucking tennis players. You go to Barclays, you smell weed.
Yeah, it's like the pink houses.
Yeah, it's an exit 12 in the Barclays.
Exit 12. The Barclays is like the pink houses.
Yeah, for real. Like, yo, I done seen niggas get snuffed in there. Niggas talk about, yo, we about to go to the bathroom to smoke.
It's Brownsville.
Yeah, they let anything go on in the Barclays. It's reckless in there. It's a good reckless. It's cool. Yeah, be careful. Yeah. See, I'm usually on the floor, so when shit be going on up there, it's a lot of shit going on up there in the nosebleeds. But
you can get your chain took in the Barclays.
Yeah, you definitely could. Definitely could.
A tunnel in there.
Yeah, and Barclays is reckless, yo. It's reckless. It's reckless, B. But yeah, I'm rooting for the Liberty. And it's so sad because arguing with Sin again, and he just telling me so much about the preseason for the Knicks, and I'm like, yo, I'm watching a little bit, but it's football season. I gotta fucking argue with Michael Irvin and Mase, like, yo, I have to make sure I know what I'm talking about. He wants me on Sunday afternoons to watch the preseason of the Knicks. So I told the nigga, I said, well, let me tell you this, bro. The Liberty look like they're about to win, and New York gonna be a ladies' town. He like, why you say that? Well, come on, see, you always take shit too far. I said, I'm just telling you, the Liberty win is the ladies for me, for basketball, because they're actually the champions. So if we're talking, the shit drove them crazy, bro. The nigga said, what, they ain't gonna get no parade, it's too cold. I say, yo, why would you hate like that? I say, what kind of hater shit is that to even fucking say that they ain't gonna get a parade? I said, so I'm bringing that up to say, if the Liberty do win, they better get a parade. We're going to advocate for that right now, that the Liberty need to get a parade if they end up winning this series. Not only that.
And I'm getting on the float.
Yeah, why not, Murder? Let's do it,
Title
man.
Town.
Yeah, Title Town.
Yeah.
Yeah, women's Title Town, New York. Sin did not like that. Murder's on the float. Title Town is actually in New York.
Really mad about that.
Yeah, he really.
Mase, you gonna be on the float?
That was one. Listen, he ain't come on the show because we have a segment called. Sin, tell us why you mad, because he's always mad. I can't even find it. But one of the questions was, Murder, was right here. Hold on. How many title towns are there? This is part of telling why he mad. He's upset.
Yeah.
How many title towns are
so
there?
mad he asks questions to express his frustration.
Yeah. Exactly. But I'm going to answer your question. I'm choosing the Liberty. But not only that, look, the Yankees won last night. They're 2 games away from the World Series. I think the Mets are up 1-0. This may be crazier than everything because we don't really cover baseball here, but the World Series Subway Series, I might got to go back and just get the feeling pause because New York might be wild. So the Bronx against Queens, nasty. I might want to get some of that energy for a couple of days if that happens, man.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was. But I said pause.
I didn't hear that.
I mean,
no, that was good.
That's fine. But you over here smiling with Chris Mullin yesterday talking about won't say the name of the song.
That was funny.
You said you didn't think of that title. That title didn't age well. Song hot. Song crazy. Title wow.
Had to go back and get some of that energy as well.
It's wild. That's wild. But more stories, I really might go back if they do go to the World Series, both teams.
Yeah. It's definitely a good year for New York sports, so that's why.
Well, we got to win first. So we got to win.
It's looking like it, though. That's why I'm putting it out there.
We've been close a lot of times.
Yeah.
1-1.
Maybe this is the year. Okay, that is all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. And as always, it is what it is.
What you want, nigga? Everything, nigga, super size. 2 Big Macs, like when they doing them 2 for $5.